just past midnight. May the 8th has begun, and I switched off on May the 7th, but I wanted to make a live stream, be the first one out there to tell you it has begun, right? And it's a global thing. It's happening all around the world, not just in Los Angeles. And we need to keep together and stay strong, right? Today is a day you make a statement, right? So Fred Waller was up. Atlanta, how are you guys? Still up? Mohammed Farhan, how are you, my friends? Janet, how are you, dear? Late night, yep. It's been a long day, 6 a.m. to now, 18-hour day. I did no Uber or Lyft trips. I only did private trips, a few. And then I also had another meeting down in San Diego. So wanted to share the details with you. The flyers, been sticking them up all over the show. It says LA, San Francisco, San Diego. And as far as the LA crowd goes, hi guys, T.Y. Bulter, Darius Smith, Susan Monet in the house. It has begun, right? Together we stand strong. Now, the times, my friends, right? So it says 12 midnight, apps off. My app is off, dark, pitch dark, like the night, off, right? And then basically it says for the next 24 hours, right? And then from 5 a.m. till 11 a.m., there is a picket at the departures, Terminal 2, right? At LAX, right? So I'll be there. I'll be there, my friends. I look forward meeting anyone. That's Tommy is up. How are you? Also pushing late hours today. How are you doing? OC right, you're not going to work. You know, every single comment that I've read here, they're all standing together, strong, which is great. It's a powerful statement we need to make. We're standing up for our rights, and we want more money. Now, it says 5 a.m. to 11 a.m. It'd be awesome if people could show up at 5 a.m. at the departures and start picketing. And then noon tomorrow, well, today noon, right? It's the 8th already, till 1 p.m. So today, from 12 noon to 1 p.m., there are rallies and speeches. This is a good time to get in front of cameras and talk to reporters. They will all be there. You guys know that in and out in Los Angeles, you know, that little park right there where people watch the planes come over. Anybody know that one? That's where the speeches are going to be held. I'm going to be there, and I'm going to be working those cameras and be working those reporters, right? Make yourself available to them. Say, hey, I'm a driver, and the reason I'm here today is for this and this and this reason. I'm not going to speak your reasons. You have the right to voice or use your own voice, right? Then I just want to read out import domestic. You guys talking about the citation. We're talking about the strikes, my friends, right? That's the topic I just want to focus on right now. Susan Monet, great. Love to say hi. Appreciate you being on tonight for this morning. This is what I wanted to prove. Dark, pitch darkness. That's what I want. I want all the apps off, right? For 24 hours. I'm doing it for 72 hours. I'm refusing. I want to make a very powerful statement, not just for myself, but for my channel, to show my supporters that the 7th of May, nada, nothing. 8th of May, nada, nothing, right? 9th of May, nada, nothing. Not switching on for 3 days. Fankole, hi, we held our rally at the Melbourne, Australia. Power to you, my friends. I appreciate you. You're obviously a long ways ahead of us time-wise. I appreciate you standing up, Melbourne, Australia. Lots of love coming your way, Afanko. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Then, like I said, noon to 1 p.m. at that park next to In-N-Out, speeches, work the TVs, folks, work the reporters. Don't be shy. Go up to them and say, hey, I'm a driver and I'd like to tell you why I'm here today, okay? Then from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m., they're going to picket again, and they say, do not cross the picket lines. There are very strict picket lines that we have to adhere to, right? Again, it'll be at departures at Terminal 2 at LAX, Los Angeles Airport. I'm reporting live from LA. I want as many people to rally in LA to get to these places. That's why I got this information. I'm putting it out. Took one of the flyers off. Here it is. Grabbed that, took a photo, and then I got the schedule from the promoters. The suburban driver in Massachusetts, Uber has seemingly made their hubs off of the beaten path. If I go to their hubs to go and protest, we are on back roads out of sight. They are very clever and have seen this coming. Interesting. I would go to the airport and make a statement. I'm sure a lot of people will be there. 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. There's a picketeer picnic right outside of In-N-Out in that park. I'll drop in there too. I'm going to be at the noon to 1 p.m. one. I'm going to be at the early morning picket as well. So wherever I can check in between kids and my responsibilities, I'll do that. But I am not driving. Pitch black, right? Then from 7 p.m. till 12 a.m. nighttime, back at departure. So it looks like they're going to hit LAX hard. If we all stick together, from what I read, every single person, except for one guy, wants to talk about his citation. I'm not interested in talking about that tonight. I've had a long day, sorry. All I'm interested in talking about is making a statement today on May the 8th. I want to see more money. I want to see more money from Uber and Lyft. If you're a Lyft driver, stand with your Uber friends, switch off. Even the taxi drivers. I wish we could work together and collaborate today and send a powerful message to every passenger, to every rider. Make sure you turn to your company, make sure you either tip us properly, but we ain't been paid properly. Media twilight, there's not going to be any statement. It's just a waste of time, trust me. My friend, I have no time for you in my channel. You can actually go to bed right now, right? These people have put in a lot of effort, a lot of organizing into this. I have absolutely, excuse my French, F all time for stupid remarks. You get a timeout, my friend. There we go. Sit in your corner. Sorry, I don't have any time for this bullshit tonight. This is about people that are serious and trying to make change. If it takes these few defectors, we're not going to achieve the goal, right? And with that attitude, that media twilight attitude, we're going nowhere. So sorry I had to boot you out the room, but no space for that tonight, right? All of these people are making sacrifices here, so we don't need a couple of people telling us that our efforts ain't going to work. Right? We've already made the media. We already made this TV station. So obviously we're making a big impact. Thank you, Susan. Appreciate you. That's it, Fred Walker. Power. We're going to show power. Like I say, I have zero time for media twilight tonight. You know, my suggestion, go get your pillow, get your cozy blanket, go lie down and have a good night's rest. Okay? Because it sounds like you're going to be working tomorrow. One of the defectors. When I go to battle, you ain't part of my troops, my friend. That's for sure. Media twilight, you'll be battling out on your own. I will not protect you. Anyway, let's see. Unstoppable Baba, Susan in the house. Who else? We have David Briggs. Hello from Austin, Texas. Austin, Texas. Shout out, my friend. Sorry, I'd skipped your message there. I was just scanning through them. Appreciate it. That's fine. Tad Ramon, if they're laughing and making more money, that's fine. Let them, right? They're on the wrong side, right? And then if we do make the change, then they put their little effing tail between their legs and they know it was us who got the change, right? So I have no time for these cowards. I really don't, right? If you go to battle, if you want to stand strong, you've got to stand up for your rights, period. Otherwise, you'll never make a change. 2020, no matter where you stand in politics, right? You're going to stay at home, sleep, or you're going to go out and vote. Don't care who you vote for, right? Your one vote. You know how powerful that is? You standing up for your rights, how powerful that is? Some people don't get it. That guy and Tad laugh straight back at him, right? If they think they're going to have a little field day or they're going to have high surges, enjoy it. I say good luck to you for those few that are going to stay in the car and work tomorrow while the other people are trying to make a difference. Good luck to them. Paul Figueroa, hi Torsten, I'm working late in San Diego. Good to see you, buddy. Had a great time with you guys down in San Diego at the old spaghetti factory. It was awesome meeting you. Fantastic people. Love the San Diego crowd. Excited to go back down. I go back to San Diego again tomorrow. Let's see. Ram, greetings from Orange County. OC in the house, right next door to me. My buddies and I are with you. Together we stand strong. Ram, I appreciate you, my friend. Import domestic, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get back on the platform. It's not fair that they are judging me. If you've been kicked off the platform, import domestic, I told you, appeal it, right? You either have a DMV issue or you have a background issue, appeal it. There's only two ways to do it. You go down to the DMV and you speak to a manager, iron out those issues. The other one, that apparently you have a citation, go and speak to the manager of the DMV and say that Rideshare is your livelihood. What can you do to get it expunged? If you have another issue on your background check, a criminal issue, go over to the court, set up an appointment with the clerk of the courts, get a hearing before the judge, and make your argument before the judge. Preferably spend $3,000 on an attorney and then appeal it, right? That's it. You know, it happens. Shit happens. Cranberry vodka. I feel like one of those right now. It's a nice 18-hour day. I drive a late model black Suburban in Austin, Texas, and I only do XL and above. Sick of the BS Lyft and Uber gives us drivers. Apps will be off today. Stand strong, Cran Vodka. Appreciate you. There's another guy giving you a shout out. Cran Vodka, another Austin buddy in the house. Great city. Yeah, I've been to Austin a lot. Good times. Really, really good times in Austin. And one of the senators there is one of my closest friends for 26 years. So I enjoy visiting him. Janet, sweetie, Uber Lyft professor, I got the position as a Lyft driver advisory council. I asked you last month about it. I got a positive feedback, so I applied. Then I was asked about a video interview. I submitted and got. Send me the last part of that. I'd like to read that. Oh, you got the job. Congratulations, Janet. I'm very happy for you. That's awesome. Shout out to Janet for getting the job. Fantastic. Really, really happy for you. It's going dark. You know what that's a sign? Our apps must go off. Well, it's 12 o'clock, right? I'm going to go and put the information back up. But there it is. That to me is a sign, right? Absolutely. That's why I'm making it in the dark, because our apps are supposed to be switched off today, folks. No defectors. No people bailing on us. Stand strong. Stand strong. So, again, 12 midnight, which is literally now, till for 24 hours, the apps stay off. 5 a.m. to 11 a.m., there's a picket at departures at LAX. Noon to 1 p.m., that's where I'll be at the rally. There's going to be speeches. This is a great opportunity to work the TV stations and the reporters. Make yourself available to them, right? Last time, I think I gave 4 or 5 TV interviews. Get the word out, right? Then 1 p.m. to 6 p.m., that's that picket I spoke to you about, departures. Stay behind the picket lines. And then 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. is going to be like a little chill picnic there by in and out in that little park. And then 7 p.m. till 12 a.m., again, hitting the airport. So wherever I can, I'm going to be there. Let's see who else we have in the house. A couple of people up late, or may I say early. That's cool. Shows that you're hard workers. All of you, very hard workers. Cool, man. Here we have the info. I love these old school type of flyers here that were pasted everywhere. Thomas Gibson snagged me one, gave me the info from San Diego. There it says Los Angeles, San Francisco, San Diego. That's our contribution. That's our map, our times tomorrow. So I figured maybe a lot of people are going to tuning in tomorrow. Like, hey, where do I go? Well, in LA, I'm sharing with you the times. I read them out to you. It's all taking place at LAX. Yeah, because that's where the passengers arrive. Strong statement, right? Import domestic, you won't let it go, will you? It's a speeding citation from 5 years ago. Okay, go down to the DMV, have an attorney write a letter to the DMV and see how you can get that expunged. You have to talk to management at DMV, right? Or you have to go to the court where you had that hearing on the speeding citation and ask the clerk for a follow-up hearing. Got to get that expunged. The best thing you can do is spend the money for an attorney. That's all I'm going to say right now. I'm focused on something extremely important here. This thing here, namely May the 8th. Noah Gordon's in the house. Nothing happening here in Las Vegas. Vegas better rally, baby. They better rally. You guys know how to party. You better know how to strike. That's all I can say. Counting on everyone. I don't care what city you're in, counting on all the troops today. The more people that stand strong, the louder our message. And early on, we had to give one fool a timeout in this room because he was laughing at us. I laughed straight back at him. Yeah, I'll be at Terminal 2. And then I'll also be at that park from noon to 1 p.m. Look forward to meeting you guys. Please come up to me and say, hey, I'm so-and-so. I'm in the live chat rooms with you. Cool. Now I see you live, face to face. Now that's what I like. People come and introduce themselves. That's nice. Let's see, what else do we have? We got Tad in the room. We got David in the room. We got the Suburban Drive in the room. We got Janet in the room. We got Noah in the room. We got Import Domestic. Rick Reviews. There he is. He's waking up. I won't be driving. It's good. I'm not driving. I already switched off the entire May the 7th. Not one single Uber and Lyft. I'm going to do the same tomorrow and the same the day after. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Pitch black. Only people I'm going to take care of are my private clients with my limo license. Bobito Chicon, question, what is the purpose of the strike? Let me make you a coffee so you wake up, Bobito. The purpose of the strike is to send a powerful message all around the US and internationally to the companies that if we do rally and stand together, we can do this in the future again. We can play the same game again and again until they start treating us better and raise our rates. This is just a warning, right? One thing they don't like is that we're informing the public on the initial public offering day, on the IPO day, that we have a lot of power. That is why we are striking, Bubito. You with me? Good. Switch your frickin' app off. Kai Ryu, hope I pronounced it right. Wow, been waiting for the long, long time. We need a powerful driver community. You got to push me so far. If I rally and start an organization, ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you something. It's going to be, I'm going to invest money in it, websites, and get plenty of databases, and then, do some organized national and international things. These guys, gig workers and Rideshare Unite, they're on the right track, but they have a lot to learn. I see a lot of weaknesses in the infrastructure. At least they're doing big things, right? And they're learning. But we can be way more powerful than this, right? This is just the early stage warnings to Uber and Lyft that don't F around with our monies, because you saw what happened in New York to Uber, right? They have to get a minimum wage now, which is way above that mileage rate that we currently getting. So what if the other cities start converting? LA, Chicago, all of the other cities, right? What if these companies have to start paying the minimum wage, right? I mean, LA, they're asking $28 per hour now. That's what they want. That's what they're standing up for tomorrow, $28, right? So Uber and Lyft are very well aware of what we're doing here. Trust me. Go on to Google, put in Uber News and Lyft News. 7 out of 10 stories are about the strike. So this is working. Julian Ortiz, I just logged for the strike here in Phoenix, Arizona. Logged off, not logged on, buddy. Just log off. That's all I'm asking. Alan Markarian, the strike is pointless. One day won't do anything. Dude, stay asleep, Alan. Go back to bed, please. Already given a timeout to another character here. If that's your thinking, that's small thinking. You're not going to get anywhere. You got to plant a seed and start somewhere, right? But if it's pointless to you, we wish you a good night. You're not with the drivers. I'm sorry. You say you're with the drivers, you're not with the drivers. You're totally contradicting yourself. In the one you say it's pointless and makes no sense, and then the other one's, oh, I'm with the drivers. Oh, trust me, guys, I'm with the drivers. Come on, man. You ain't going to fool us. I've been around the block once or twice. Not me, buddy. So I just smashed the like button. I like that. Jay Miller, are you guys having a park in at the airport? Yeah, we got to sort of behave at the airport. They give a lot of restrictions there. The cops are total assholes. So they say stay behind the picket lines. I'm sure there are some clear, defined picket lines where we can and where we cannot walk, right? But we'll be there. Justin Brink, best of luck. I don't think the business owners are with the drivers. No, it's okay. The business owners, you mean the Uber or the Lyft, or which business owners? Sample, according to CNN, the strike is also in the UK has already, and Australia have already, lived up to what they need to do because they're long ahead of us. I've been reading the newspapers already tonight, what they've done there already. So we owe it to them. And I have no time for guys like Alan Markarian or these guys like they're going all negative, all dark. If your buddies overseas can do it, you can do it too. But if you that desperate, Alan, and you think it's not going to work, go catch some sleep now, wake up and switch your app on. You want a few, buddy. We eat an elephant one bite at a time. There we go. We eat an elephant one bite at a time. I love that. These chat rooms are very interesting. When you really get to see how the mindset of certain people work. You really do. This is not just a once off, just me on my own or you on your own. No, they tell you 90% here. 90% are standing up, got to stand up for you. Dustin didn't say that at all, Alan. Don't misrepresent him. Jesus Christ, this guy. Dustin's pushing the same information as I am. So you are completely contradicting yourself every step of the way, Alan, saying that Dustin doesn't believe. Dustin's made countless videos supporting this, pushing this out, telling people, look at his last one. He's got it big on a poster. And you saying that Dustin's not with us? Bullshit. Marcus Bland, won't be able to participate in any rally events, but I'm standing with my fellow drivers. Yeah, we all just sign out of the app for 24 hours. Why not? Or a great white shark or an elephant, right? Take a long time to eat them up. That's it, Tad Ramon. We sent Alan to bed. He got a timeout. People with too many contradicting messages, right? Saying, oh, it won't work, but I stand with the drivers. That's not taking a position. That's being wishy-washy. That's flip-flopping, man. They call that flip-flopping in politics, right? You take a position. It's a yes or a no position, right? But it's good. Dave, the Uber slave, is up. How are you, my friend? It was good to see you in San Diego. Well, it doesn't look like it's in Redondo. I put this flyer up here. It says 5 a.m. to 11 a.m. At the airport at departures. And then it says noon till 1 p.m. at the In-N-Out park, that park there where the planes just dip over. There's all the speeches, the press is there. Then 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. they're picketing back at departures, apparently Terminal 2. And then 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. there's a picnic back over at In-N-Out again. And then 7 p.m. to 12 a.m. another last push. So I think this is all taking place at the airport at LAX. But at the same time, that being said, I'm sure a lot of people, I should swing by the hub as well and just make sure. I'm here in Westwood right now. I think passengers are also on strike. Good. Passengers should also stay at home. Don't spend money with these guys today. Passengers shouldn't spend money, and we shouldn't be making them money. Did work, I mean. So we're trying to get publicity, and the last trade got a lot of publicity, so it didn't work. No, it got a lot of publicity, correct, right? But the true numbers, where they see the numbers at the end of these 24 hours, what they're going to be making, I think it'll make a big impact. I really do. Yeah, why are passengers striking? Only drivers strike. Passengers need to tip, pay better. So I haven't heard of anything happening here down in San Diego. He's going to go and watch Avengers. It's fantastic, Gustavo. You're going to enjoy it. Yeah, go to the airport. Dean Shogeke, Dave the Uber slave is here. Awesome. He's the Napoleon Dynamite of rideshare drivers. I love his channel. He's got a great channel. He does. And the cool thing is, like, we're a big giant family, right? We all stick together. Terry Smith, but got one more full flight to take care of. Okay, that's cool. Casanova, thank you for having this live video at this time. Yeah, I wanted to make a strong statement that 12 o'clock at midnight, which I just went on shortly after, hey, LA has begun. Proud of the Australia crowd, proud of the UK. They were out there picketing and striking, made all the headlines in the UK newspapers. So, this is the public that gets to see us, the people who are thinking of buying stock, my friends, the initial public offering. The public are watching our moves, right? So they say, is it maybe not a good idea to invest in Uber or Lyft, guys? Because these guys are pissed. That's what we're achieving here. It's not just we're hurting their income. They can do without this income. It's what we're achieving on this day. We're informing the public. These guys haven't made the wrongs right yet. They still have to give us better compensation, all-round better treatment, show us better respect, right? And we're sending that message loud and clear to the people who are the public, even the moms and pops, the people who are thinking of buying stocks, whether it's through Charles Schwab, whether it's through Robinhood, whether it's through their financial broker, whoever it is, right? We're sending them a message and saying, hey, in this equation here, us drivers haven't been taken care of. So you got to, look who's in the house. Good morning, sir. Holy crap, it's 4 a.m. here. and I'm about to crash and you're live streaming. Hey, I'm 3 hours behind you. So if you do go to bed, we'll understand. It's 4 a.m., Dustin, so you can have a good night's rest. Been pushing the crazy hours today. I think I did 18 hours, but I didn't do any Uber and Lyft trips. I stood strong. Inland Empire, good morning to you, Salvi. Yeah, Dustin, it's what's crack-lacking in LA is that they've got all these cool banners and things glued all over, and they have a game plan here at the LAX. I like the hours. And from what I can see, we have like 95% of the people in the house that are going to stand strong. And I'm super proud of you guys and girls and guys. So, and then we've had 2 or 3 naysayers. They're laughing and they say it's not going to work. But it will work because we are going to show the public, the people who are thinking of buying the stock, hang on. I think these drivers are not too happy. Let's see. Who else? Yeah, Smakovich in the house. Fatima Baka, don't drive today. Appreciate you, Fatima. Yeah, people are mad at my video I posted last night. I don't think they're mad, and not every video can be good, Dustin. I mean, I screw up many times. I attacked Calvin, the simple driver, once, and I wanted to apologize. That's the better wording. And I did apologize because it was, if we make a mistake, if we do a bad video, why not own up to it? If you say you made a bad video, that's in your eyes, right? Depends how the people are attacking you for the video. But we're not perfect. We're humans, my friends. So we try our best. We always put our best foot forward. Zola Gurma, welcome. Not driving today. San Francisco, love your city. My kids love San Francisco. Dad, when we're going back to San Francisco. They loved cycling back and forth over the Golden Gate Bridge. They loved it so much. It's a good city. Good. Hey, the San Francisco one, Zola, is right in front of the HQ. So have fun at the headquarters today. Make a lot of noise. Mr. Gambit 2000, they have the suckers renting the cars and paying $185 per week if they do 70 trips, so they will be driving on the 8th. Yes, but even everyone should try and switch off, right? And to call your own fellow drivers suckers is not cool, Mr. Gambit. You know, that's psychological projection right there. Look it up on Wikipedia. It's going dark. That's a sign, right? It means switch off your apps. Total darkness, guys. Right? Total darkness. We can do this. Uber's paying the rental fee. Good. Traveling guy, good morning. How are you? I see you doing a late video tonight. I wonder how many strikes will get Uber and Lyft's attention to start taking care of the drivers. How are you, sir? I'm doing well. I appreciate you, traveling guy. Yeah, I mean, this is the beginning, right? This is people rallying, collecting names. Gig drivers is getting stronger. Rideshare Unite is getting stronger. We've put a lot of words out. You know what? We're sending a message. I'm not driving today or Friday just because I think that's the real day to strike. That's correct. Well, I'm with you on that. I'm doing Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, 3 days, 72 hours. I'm switching off. US or LAXQ is full again. Guess some guys didn't get the memo. Yeah, well, maybe they think the strike starts when the sun comes up. It actually starts midnight. But here's the interesting thing. If you're reporting that the LAX queue is full again, guess some guys didn't get the memo. That means you're there, right? Why are you there? Are you picketing or are you driving? I'd like to hear that. Remember, you have to have a plan if you drive. You always have to have a plan in life. Yeah, In 1 hour 75. I like that. I do want those good old times, right? That's why, remember, folks, I have the time stone. I'm taking us back to the 75%. Things freaking loud and heavy. Roy Watkus, I'm way out anyway. Got to hit it hard and run. Have a good one. LAX is surging. That's a good sign. If it's surging, that means people are not driving. OC, Rideshare, who's driving? The green one. Thank you, Mohammed. I was like earlier, I thought, is it the yellow one or the green one? It's the green one. So we grab that green one and we're going to go back to the 75%. Go back to 225. I will, Dustin. I'm going to take that green stone and I'm going to go back to 225 a mile, and then where gas is like $2 or $1, right? Those are good times, man. Guys, can I show you something? This was close to me. This was close to me tonight. This gas station. You won't believe it. Can I get the green time stone on that and take that back? Yeah, Captain Howdy. Absolutely. Crazy. Now, there's 2 or 3 gas stations in my area there in Calabasas. They think they can rip the people off. But, you know, you got to go to Costco. Pay way less, pay $1.30. Yeah, that's PCH in Malibu. There's one there that's like almost $6. It's crazy. Downtown San Francisco is surging right now. That is music to my ears, right? There will be those desperados and they will take those surges and they will defy, the strike. Let them have the surge. It's more the collective effort, right? It's the media. It's all the press that we're going to get and all the interviews that we're going to get today. There are going to be a lot of TV stations down there today, just like there were in the UK and Melbourne. A lot of people got in front of the camera. I was watching some stuff on YouTube. By the way, anybody watch that Liverpool-Barcelona soccer game today? Holy mackerel. What does Dustin say? All right, guys, dude, you got 5 hours sleep and then your kids start shouting. So we wish you a good night's rest, my friend. Sweet dreams, Dustin. Go out there and take care of your wonderful kids in the morning. We appreciate you for checking in at 4 a.m. with us. That means the guy's hardcore. Costco, yeah, Costco. I love Costco. I want the time stone and go back to Costco. There we go, Roy Watkus. It's all over the news here in Vegas today about the strike tomorrow. Everybody give Dustin a thumbs up and wish him a good night. I'm not going to stay up much longer, guys. Long day tomorrow. Put in the 18 hours today, but I'm proud. Got to say, proud of myself. Tap myself on the shoulder that I did not switch on the app, and I will absolutely not switch on the app tomorrow. I look forward to meeting a lot of people in LA tomorrow. Look for me tomorrow. I'm going to wear the Rideshare hat, and I'm going to have a shirt on that says "More Money." Like I said today, there's 2 songs we should be singing tomorrow. One from Bob Marley, "Get Up, Stand Up for Your Rights." Right, that's the one song. The second song is ABBA. "Money, money, money, show us money in the rideshare world." Those 2 songs we should be singing tomorrow. Yeah. FTM, Trans Van Darcy in the house, world-renowned CFE. I don't drive, but I support the strike. Hey, we like you. Doesn't drive, but he supports the strike. I like this guy a lot already. World-renowned CFE. Appreciate you being part of the channel. Thank you. Inland Empire, how are you out there? I'll bring my Bluetooth speaker and pump that song. Oh, you will make me happy if you bring that. That is so cool. Make Rideshare great again. That's funny. The Trump theme song. Make Rideshare. Oh, is that the theme song? Gosh, then I better shut up. I don't know. I used to listen to a lot of ABBA. Definitely love back in the day. I'm talking way back. I mean, roller skating. I think I was a teenager. But I also remember listening to a lot of Bob Marley. Man, did I love Bob Marley. Does anybody know how Bob Marley died? It's actually very sad. Do you want to hear a true fact? So Bob Marley got skin cancer on his toe. On his toe. Right, and didn't take care of it, and it spread throughout the body. But a tiny little cancerous thing started on his toe, skin cancer. That's how the poor guy died. He was so talented. Yeah, toe cancer, exactly. Thank you. And his brother met him a few times, old Ziggy Marley. I guess it's the kids, right? Ziggy Marley. He was at the Redondo Beach Festival on Sunday, and he's always, they have a Marley coffee, Bob Marley coffee stand. I see them sometimes in Anaheim at the exhibit. Okay, let's see. No, it's not gangrene. It was toe cancer, which is correct answer. Andrew Tosh. Is Peter Tosh? Is Andrew Tosh related to Peter Tosh? All right, my friends, I can hardly think. I apologize for being half brain dead at this hour. But man, did I enjoy seeing so many cool people here. How awesome of you. So cool. Love show. I just found out you're striking from the news. Good for you. Absolutely. We're trying to make a statement, ladies and gentlemen, and anybody from the public checking in, anybody following this live feed anywhere in the United States, beside the wonderful drivers that are in the room participating, I just want to let you know that we drive you every day. We take care of you. We drive you from A to B, no questions asked. We drive in the rain. We drive in the snow. We drive around the clock. We drive you if you're intoxicated. We drive your friends, your family. We keep you safe. And trying to bring awareness to the public that the drivers are not being treated well by this company. They may love all the excitement about the IPO and the big paychecks that they're getting, but they are forgetting the people who got them to the finishing line. And I haven't heard of one board member or one executive ever do the 100 trip challenge. You will not find me a single executive that works in a company that's done 100 trips, which tells me they don't know their own business, right? And I want the public to know this. If you're working for a company, you should know how that company operates. Us drivers do. We're the people that make the money, right? So, you know, this is the sad point to me, is there's such a disconnect. And that's why folks out there, or the public, if you're thinking of joining, buying stock with Uber, you know, think of us, the drivers, right? Think of the power we yield. Think of the power we're going to show today, right? We can strike many a times in 2019 and many a times in 2020, but we're going to push until we get treated fairly and rewarded fairly. And the public should know that, right? So there's not peace and harmony between corporate and the workforce right now. And the public should know that when they're thinking of investing into this company, because, you know, they're not an Amazon. They claim to be an Amazon. They're not an Amazon. right? And there were a lot of good articles out there on Google that Uber is definitely not an Amazon, and Uber has definitely not turned a profit so far, right? They've made nothing but loss quarter after quarter. Right now, they have an even bigger problem. The people, over 1.1 million drivers, right? If only half of them are unhappy, you have a massive, massive problem. We want the public to know that. Yeah, you're right, import domestic. Which is also correct, should be on Friday and Saturday and holidays. That's correct, world-renowned, and that'll come, right? But we're just trying to make it, because we have a special day, it's an IPO day, we get a lot of media out of it. There's going to be other organized strikes down the line on holidays, etc. But this is a big day. This is a symbolic day, right? And we're sending a message on this symbolic day, and it's going to get a lot of coverage. 750,000 drivers in the US alone, says Dad Ramon. Thank you for sharing those numbers. I appreciate that. 15 million rides worldwide. You see, so yep, we do the heavy lifting, folks. We do the lifting. We do the driving. We're the ones that bring in the money. Swipe, swipe Visa. Swipe, swipe MasterCard, American Express, cash, whatever it is. We're the ones bringing in the cashish, right? You know, and it blows me away that come the 9th of May, Travis Kalanick makes $9 billion because of us. Just try and wrap your brain around that one, folks. Guy makes $9 billion because we did X million trips for his company, us. And this is how they treat us. Something to think about. I appreciate you guys. I've got to go to bed. Everyone that we have a message from Asia. Thank you so much. Tommy, I always love seeing your face and your thumbs up in this channel, and I really love having you on board. It's people like Tommy, and others that keep me motivated. Love show, good night to you, my friend. Gustavo Rosales, muchas gracias, good night, buenas noches. And then tomorrow, 5 a.m. to 11 a.m., they're picketing at the airport, Terminal 2. Noon, I'll definitely be at this one, from noon to 1 p.m. There are rallies and speeches right next to In-N-Out by the airport. I'll be there. Connect with me, please. And then 1 p.m. to 6 p.m., picketing back at the departures. 5 p.m. to 7 p.m., a little picnic type of thing at the In-N-Out at the park again. And then 7 p.m. to 12 a.m. back at, listen, this is organized. This is right there. They've filled out 24 hours. I love it. I'm going to take a picture of this. It's what I love. It's what I love. Jeff Dewhurst, good night. Thank you. And thank you to you. Peace. Drive safe, guys. Tomorrow, only time you have to drive safe is when you pick up your kids or you go and watch a movie, right? But come Thursday and you're working again, which I totally understand and respect because the money has to keep on coming in. Just drive safe, okay? Take good care of you guys. Let's see. Let's rock. All apps off. Casanova, 24 hours, baby. We will switch them off. There shall be darkness in the house. Let's shake those walls tomorrow. Let's shake that headquarter. Let's show them who we are, folks. Let's show them how powerful we are, how much we have to say, how much we mean. Tomorrow we stand up. I love it. I love it. I love the shit, man. It gets me excited. Gets me excited to look in a camera and tell that audience and that interviewer, can you see all these people here? Do you know why they're here? Do you know why they're here? Let me tell you why they're here. Exactly. We get our 3 minutes of our pitch back to the executives, because a lot of them are in front of the TV stations watching ABC, CBS, Fox News. They'll see us. They'll hear us. Loud and clear. Dave, see you mañana. Let's do a live feed together. Bring it all. Bring your phones, bring your cameras, and share. Like Tommy says, share. Share this type of interview. In LA, share this with your brothers and sisters, right? So they see what the times are and where it's taking place. It's officially started at midnight. We are right now almost an hour, 15 minutes into the strike. I just say thank you, and thank you, and wish you a good night. Cheers, my friends. Oh, I need those thumbs up. I'm not leaving without the thumbs up. For sure, Dave. Got one from Dave. Got several from Let's Roll. I got several from Tommy. I need 50, and I'm out of here. Give me 50. Sayangula, salute from Gainesville, Florida. Shout out to Florida. We appreciate you. And is also not driving today. I love hearing that. I got Roy. I got 4 from Roy. Love Show just gave me 7. Makes 11, 12, up to 16. Inland Empire. Ooh, give me a nice lot. 26, 30. Yeah, that's it. Hit the numbers. We got them. Good night, people. Get some rest. Kazim Mustafa, appreciate you. Thank you so much. It means a lot. That's a nice way to go out. I appreciate you. Hey, and guys, share the word, okay? And I'm super excited to see any one of these folks. If you're in LA tomorrow, at LAX or at the In-N-Out, I'm going to be there. Please hit me up and say, hey, I'm so-and-so. That means I can see a face. I can connect with you. I know who you are. I've met you. I've shook your hand. And then every time you show up in the channel, I know exactly who I'm talking to. Make it happen. Make it happen for everyone, please. Thank you. Good night. Darkness.